So it's day 3 at our Japanese house. A bit of a late start to the video today. Had a lot to get done this morning. Rakuten and Amazon cancelled a lot of our stuff because we are using Australian cards in Japan. So we had to get some things sorted out. But I've got a good start on the flooring. So as you can see, I've got the base down. I'm just putting in the insulation right now. It's all being cut on this lovely little workbench that my neighbours helped me out with. So here I'm just prepping the insulation and the wooden supports to go underneath for the wood flooring. This is to raise the floor about 30 mil so it sits flush where the tatami mats would have sat prior to us removing them. Now let me tell you, this workbench was a saviour. This thing has saved my back and let me get the work done so much faster. So a massive shout out to my neighbour down the road who brought this up when he saw how I was cutting things prior. Alright, it's the end of day 3. It was a bit of a hectic day today because there is a typhoon coming and lots of rain. So I needed to drop a lot of stuff inside and get most of the stuff cut that I needed to do outside. So let me take you on a bit of a reverse tour on the end of day 3. To the kitchen, got all the boards down now. All level. Have a couple of the wood flooring we're putting down just to see how it all looks before we get everything. Come on through. I've got the wood beams and the insulation down in the dining room. Still got the hole here. I just need to cut another 2x4 support and put down some plywood sheeting here, some structural ply. So we come through here into the living room, which again is all ready to be floored. Now all of this is just being cut and put into position. Nothing has been screwed down yet, just due to the rain coming. I didn't have a lot of time, so I got to it and just got everything into position as best as I could. Had a fair bit going on upstairs as well today, so all the tatami mats are up. We were going to change them over to new good looking ones or swap them out, but we are now going with the cafe in here as well, or cafe flooring. So almost finished here, just got a bit of insulation to finish cutting and this room will be ready. So then we're in this room, and again this one was going to be tatami mats, it is now going to be the cafe flooring, which is basically 20 mil cedar boards, which are going to look beautiful. It's all been done. So, and I'm all ready for the rainy day. It's going to be nice and cool up in the roof. So we've got the support beams and the plywood sheeting to go up and get the roof done, as well as a bunch of insulation to put number 1 up here, which is just above the kitchen and living area, and then number 2 up in the main roof up here. Bye-bye. So the first load of wood has arrived for the floors. So this is 4-meter cedar flooring, 20mm thick, absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to get it down on the floor. But today is flooring day, so I'm all set up here to cut our floors. But let me give you a bit of a tour of what's been going on. So the toilet floors are going to go in today. Cushion flooring. The bathroom had its first coat of paint yesterday. It's looking absolutely spectacular. There's another cushion floor to go down here, which is a proper bathroom one. So here's the kitchen. So as you can see, floors being cut. We had the plumber in here yesterday doing everything for the system kitchen, which will go in the next couple of days once the floor's done. All cedar flooring is over here. This is about a third of what's coming. Our sealer has finally arrived for the Cinnacover walls, so we'll start on these walls as well today. We finally got the roof up, so all the joists here are cut ready to go, but we're going to do sealer first so we don't destroy anything. As you can see, everything's already been taped up, ready to go. Got the insulation fully completed now. There's all the insulation for the floors, plus the extra insulation for this room, once we get around to that. Alright, it's officially the morning of day 8. Let's quickly take a look at what a week's worth of renovation looks like. The bathroom has had its second coat of paint and is looking absolutely fantastic. The last thing left to do is finish off the bathtub and put on the new floor. Yesterday was a big day with the floors, so I got in a fair amount of our cedar flooring and we had to go pick up the rest of it. This your best thing is every morning, look at this view, absolutely stunning. The walls are almost ready for wallpapering. This room has had its first coat of sealer done, so it's almost ready for painting. Another coat of sealer today, and then we'll be able to start painting and then put in the floors up here. This room has also had its sealer put on. And again, we'll be ready. But it's time to get the day started. So we're now onto the sanding, cleaning and waxing portion of the floors. And as much as I want to say putting the floors down was tough, this was a much more tedious and time-consuming job. Day 9, the kitchen and dining room floors are finally finished. Beautiful cedar wood floors.